What's up, YouTube? This is John Nell, and yes, I'm keeping them counting. Y'all just help to make sure that y'all keep them counting with me. Now let's remember, y'all, we are the content. The content is us. So let's keep the content going, y'all. Now today's topic and today's subject is what is the role of the woman? Um, I think that's a good question, a pretty good question, especially in today's world and today's time. Um, I'm gonna just be giving my opinion, of course. Nothing is actual factual. This is just my opinion, just to put it out there. Um, I believe that the role of the woman, and of course I would have to speak to a specific what you say genre, but nationality or group of women that I've dealt with. I would have to be speaking to or to the black woman because that's the only woman that I know because that's the only woman that I've dealt with. You know, so as far as the role of the black woman go, um, I'm a little more old school with it. I'm a little more conservative. So I'm gonna say, I feel like the role of the woman is to, you know, I know women hate to hear it and people hate to hear it. You know what I'm saying? This is one of those subjects in conversation that's it's been talked about forever. But my opinion, I think the role of the woman is in the household, but just to specify it and go a little more into detail so it don't look or sound a certain way. When I say in the household, I don't mean in a prison or inside of a cell. That's not the comparison I'm giving when I'm making a comparison of what role a woman should play and where her standing or where her place is. You know, um, when I refer to the house, I don't refer to that house as a prison. No. Um, you know, um, and with that being said, yes, I believe her house or her role is the house, and everything in the house, she is responsible for. As far as the children goes, um, as far as cooking, cleaning goes to a certain extent with the cooking and cleaning. But definitely as far as the children go, nursing, of course, and more than anything on a spiritual level, um, cleansing and cleansing. You know what I'm saying? I believe all of these things are associated and belong to the woman as far as her duty. You know what I'm saying? And her role that she plays. For instance, I believe that it's the role of the woman when you got, say for instance, your girlfriends and stuff like that is calling you and, they got things going on in their personal life and outside of your home. They got things going on in their personal life and in their personal world and they need a listening ear. You know what I'm saying? And they really need somebody to talk to. You know what I'm saying? But the conversation that they're bringing to your attention consists of a lot of energy and a lot of drama. Energy and drama that I'm speaking of is definitely negative. So they want to talk to you, but their conversation that they bring into you consists of a whole lot of negative energy and negative drama. You know, um, first and foremost, I want to say I believe that in a given a situation like that, respectfully, you shouldn't even let that friend into your home. Respectfully, yes, you shouldn't let that woman into your home. Instead, you should talk to that woman or your friend, um, or whoever it may be, even if it's a relative. You should talk to them. If it's a one-on-one thing, you should keep it outside of your home. Talk to them on the porch. In the car, whatever the case may be. You know, but you don't allow that kind of energy into your home. That's what you don't do. That's what you don't want to do. You keep that energy out there, you know, because your house is your house. You are the master of your home. Believe that. Yes, the woman. I believe that. You are the master of your home. So it's your job to keep your house and everything within your house cleansed and protected and prayed up on. You know, you got to keep your house prayed on, you know, so that no negative energy can enter your home, you know, and you got to be firm on it and you have to stand firm on it, you know. So I definitely that's definitely one of the major key points of the woman in the household. Like for instance, even with myself, you know, I'm not no saint. I'm far from a saint. You know, I love to wear my flaws. You know, I just try to make sure that I each and every day I strive to be a better version of me. But I know each and every day I'm still gonna have a flaw, or I'm still gonna have a weakness, or something that I have to overcome or conquer. You know, that's why I'm giving you a live video now. Well, not really live, but uncut. You know, yeah. So you know, I just like for instance with myself before I lose before I lose focus. Like with myself, like if I'm angry and upset, and I try my hardest not to ever get angry and upset. I do my best, trust, you know. But like I said, none of us are perfect. You know, we all flawed. You know, but when I'm angry and I'm upset and I need a listening ear, even though that seldom happens or whatever the case, but that I would go to a person and want to listen in ear and stuff like that, you know, because it's hard to, and it's not to even say that, you know, I don't need it or don't be needing it. You know, sometimes it can be hard to talk to a person and confide in them that your business won't get back out, you know, so that's why I say it like that. But there's nothing wrong with going to a person for help and going to a person to get a second opinion or just to listen in ear. But back to my point, I'm not gonna enter anybody's home or anybody's house if I know that my spirits is already low and my spirits is already down and I'm very angry and frustrated and I'm up under a lot of emotion. I just won't enter a person's house. I'll literally tell them like, you know, like one time, just give you a better example. One time I went to my cousin's house, my female cousin house, and I was with her brother. I was with my younger cousin, and you know, we got to her house and stuff, and I got on the porch, and she was like, you know, cuz come in, and I was like, nah, cuz I'm really not, you know, feeling it and stuff like that. You know, I don't want to disrupt the peace and stuff that's already being upheld in your household. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to do that. So she was like, you know what, cuz I respect that, you know. So, you know, I let her know that, you know, I was already going through a lot. Before I had got there, I was upset, angry, and frustrated about some things, you know, so I'd rather just stay outside. You know what I'm saying? I got enough respect for her and her household to just stay outside and not bring them demons along, because that's what they are, you know. And yeah, she definitely respected that, you know. And I was glad that she had that kind of understanding, you know. So yeah, that was an example of that, man. Like, you know, keep that energy outside your home. That's the first and foremost. Like, I feel like women got to get back on that strongly. Like, stop allowing spirits into your home and then wondering why your home is so why your home is constantly going from good to bad and from bad to worse. You know, stop allowing demons into your home and certain spirits into your home. And more so, pray upon your home. Pray upon your home. Bless your home. You need to. I say at least once a week. You should probably do it 3 times a week if I can give an opinion on it. If I'm qualified to give an opinion on it. You know, 3 times a week at least. But at least, you know, if you can't do it 3 times a week, once a week. but you must pray upon your home so that you're not letting bad spirits into your home, and allow your home to be so prayed up that when um a bad or negative spirit even wants to enter your home, you know what I'm saying? You and your home is so in tune with one another that you get that vibe and you get that feeling, and you like, I think we should, stay on the porch, you know, without saying it like that, but actions wise or whatever. So yes, man. I think that spiritual realm right there, or that spiritual aspect more so, um, yes, that's the one of the most important roles of the woman in the household go. And once again, also to add on to that, I believe that um, the woman, once again, is master of the household. So even if um the man is present, and I'm speaking as if a man is present, remember that. So let's say the man is present. I wanna speak on it as if that is such. You know, that household is still the woman's. Now, um, my point is, I believe it's the woman's place and responsibility to build up everything within the home, to build up the home. Now, I believe that it's the man's responsibility and duty to build outside the home, as far as finances and stuff like that go, and things that he can provide and bring back into the home. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. Um, but at the same token, or on the same token, not only do the man have a responsibility outside the home and a duty outside the home, but he shares a responsibility inside the home also. It's just not hierarchy, but he shares a place, or he shares a role in what goes on in the household also, but up under the rulership, for lack of a better term, up under the rulership of the woman. Why? Because the woman is in charge of what goes on in the home. So if the woman is making sure that the kids are straight, laundry is done, that the house is blessed up, you know what I'm saying? She got healing products and stuff like that, that she making sure everybody is good and in good health. She is in charge. The house is hers. Now, um, anything up under her, you know what I'm saying, has to a certain degree submit. And I'm sure a lot of people will debate that or whatever the case. But if you're gonna say a woman is the household, then or if you're gonna say that a woman is, if you're gonna give a woman a role and say that you take care of everything in here, then you can't really try to come along and enforce mad different rules and stuff like that. No, you just gotta let a woman naturally be in her place and in her space to where she work her best at. You know what I'm saying? Because if that woman is working at her best in her place, then she can make sure and help to keep you in your best. And you know what I'm saying? And that's your best. So it's just, you know, um, it's just all a matter of perception of how you look at it. But I believe that the woman is definitely she definitely owns and controls the household by far. You know what I'm saying? That is her place, because um in today's world, and for a long time I've even felt this way too. I've always felt like, okay, if I'm the man of the house, given the facts that I provide and I pay all of the bills and I do everything inside of this home to make this home somewhat what it is as far as having things go, that I'm the man. I've always been up under that impression until honestly, until today. Until today, I honestly just thought of that and said to myself, you know what, man, like the home has to be the woman's. How else can she have all of those responsibilities, all of those duties and stuff like that, and and to be responsible, to be responsible to build up a home. And that if that responsibility is hers, just like if she was to carry a baby for you, you know what I'm saying? If that responsibility is hers, then she's entitled to it. Then whatever it is that she's being responsible for is hers also. Indeed. So yeah, man. Most importantly, man, the woman definitely have quite a few roles, but I believe that's one of the most important roles. Making sure that the household is cleansed and stuff like that. Women need to get back to healing, so that once again, so that they can help us to become our better version or better versions of ourselves. If they never get to a point to where they're better versions of themselves, then we won't get right. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like our foods and stuff like that should come from them. Our healings and stuff like that should come from them. You know, so we just, again, we got some work to do. We've definitely got work to do. And to just tap in just a tad bit more to the allowing certain spirits and stuff to enter your home. Again, we shouldn't do that, and we should be careful um who we allow into our home and the kind of spirits that we allow into our home. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times it takes energy to get energy. It takes energy to get energy. You know what I'm saying? So um if you didn't have none, if something was empty, you wouldn't be able to pull from it. You know what I'm saying? So it takes energy to get energy. So if your household is clean and your household is for lack of a better term, sacred and stuff like that, you helping to keep it sacred and prayed up and blessed. Keep your home like that. Don't allow any negative energy or negative spirits into your home. And once again, that is the role and responsibility of the woman, because the woman is in charge of the home, especially when it comes to the spiritual aspect. Now, let's remember, we are black people, you know what I'm saying, or the melanated people, you know what I'm saying? We are spiritual beings. So if we are spiritual beings, you know what I'm saying, then it's only right um that we be in tune with our spiritual self. You know what I'm saying? And it all starts with the woman. So we just gotta do a better job at that, man. You know, for the most part, that's my take on the role of the woman. You know, cooking, cleaning. Once again, because I don't want to make the home sound like a prison. So as far as cooking and cleaning go, these are things that once again a man can help out with. So there's nothing wrong with a man washing dishes and cleaning floors and stuff like that. Things that a woman would normally do in this societies that has taught us that. Cleaning clothes. There's nothing wrong with men putting the clothes in the laundry. You know what I'm saying? That way, you giving your woman a break. You know what I'm saying? She'll have more time for you and the kids. She'll have more energy for you and the kids. More energy to prey upon the house, so that negative spirits and bad energy can be kept away from y'all. So yes, that's my role, my take, or excuse me, that's my take on the role of a woman, man, a black woman. You know, once again, man, this is Janelle, and I appreciate y'all, man, for tuning in. Um, and you already know what it is, man. If you're feeling the vibe, hit that like button, like, comment, and subscribe. Thank y'all.